Hello, Insufferable gaming fans. Rosser here again. Just beat Grand Falloon, or Legion if you prefer, depending on which translation you are accustomed to. So now all we gotta do is finish up the catacombs and throw a couple of extra things in, and try not to get burned to death. Enough playing around with those jerks. Apparently there's still more playing around to be done with that jerk. Some of these guys just take a lot more hits than you'd think they would. But then again, this is designed to be something of an extra area. Good grief. I'm taking too many hits. Sometimes it's best to just run like hell. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Wow, that made pretty good time. So let's head on over here. Now, here's where that one item I mentioned before, the Echo of the Bat, comes in handy. If you use it, you can see where those spikes are, especially if the echo comes back. And using that, we can avoid the spikes and get here, which lights the whole way up. Very useful, that. And from there, we can hop down and get the spike breaker armor, which destroys any spikes we run into, making the Echo of the Bat now completely useless. Well, until we get the upgrade for it. Karma Coin will do one of two things depending on luck. Neither of them very useful. And everyone likes shurikens. Free ninja gear in a vase. Submitted for your approval. There's that spike breaker armor. Also a free library card. So, from here we can go to a couple of places, but for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get one of the bad endings. Okay, here I am outside of Dracula's throne room. I have equipped that McGill sword we just found, which is an excellent weapon to use if you fully intend to kill Richter Belmont. But to get the ending that I'm looking for right now, that's what we gotta do.
So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Dracula is like 1/100th of Santa Claus. Now this hit we can't really avoid. But using this evil sword, we can do a lot of damage to Belmont. He's gonna get serious here in a second. There he goes.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
And we're about to take some more hits. Now he's in the serious business. Yikes. Best thing to do is to just keep moving.
It's over, Belmont.
So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends here.
Please excuse the lag. I couldn't find any way to avoid it.
For the shepherd, when the wolves have all gone. on this world has come to an end.
To be fair, though, a lot of that supposed lag is really just slow voice acting. So that being done, that's the first of, well, not the first, but one of several endings we can get. This is considered one of the bad ones, all of which are very similar. Also, please excuse the train in the background. Lately, I've been real lucky with those not rolling by right in the middle of a recording. This cutscene plays during all of the different endings.
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
Brood, brood, brood. And aside from the credits, that's one of the endings. But rather than stop there, I'm going to keep going and get the better ones. Okay, here we are, like I never fought Richter at all. I figured I'd go ahead and grab a couple more items real quick while we were in the area. Here's one that I can't believe I forgot to go get. Or just in an area that I can't believe I forgot, since we passed it several times. Get rid of these losers. Get hit by these losers, I should say. Not that you have to kill them, just out of principle, you see. And what do we have over here? Well, for one thing, a save. Very useful if, like me, you get crushed by monsters everywhere you go for no reason. I could dodge them. I could. I just choose not to. And here we have Holy Mail, which would be super awesome in the fight against Richter. Because most of his attacks won't even touch you if you're wearing that. Or I should say, they won't do a lick of damage. So there's another cool item. So, where are we going next, you ask? Well, I'll show you. It's near the chapel. Hey, as long as we're taking a shortcut through this area, I thought I'd show off one more item if I can find it. I'm pretty sure you can break the ceiling somewhere around here. Aha, there it is. Let's head up here and grab some free stuff. The Holy Sword, which will also come in handy for getting the ending that doesn't involve killing Richter, which I will be showing off soon enough. But first I gotta get back to the chapel, like I said. Okay, we're here in the chapel right after the shortcut through the arena. Now, where are we going that's so important in here? Well, I'll show you. Because I'm cool like that. I'm all about helping. They call me Mr. Helpful. Because Helpful's my middle name. Aside from Danger. And McAwesome Von Assbuster Pants. Which is something I've also been called from time to time. Now, I'm out of time for this video, but when we come back, we'll be navigating this room right over here, which is why we wanted that spike breaker armor. So until then, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.